Imagine a book so ancient it was written in deserts, palaces, and prisons, and yet its words still echo powerfully in modern boardrooms, universities, and even your own heart. That book is the Bible. More than a religious text, the Bible is a living library of wisdom. Within its pages, you'll find not only faith, but also lessons on leadership, justice, management, human relationships, and yes, even economics. From Moses' wise laws about debt cancellation every 7 years, to Jesus' parables revealing the value of work, saving, and stewardship, the Bible teaches principles that financial experts still study today. You don't need to believe to learn from it. You just need to open it, and discover that the greatest teacher of strategy, ethics, and prosperity has been waiting for thousands of years to be read. The Parable of the Talents, a story for our times. Once upon a time, there was a visionary entrepreneur named Mr. Esteban. Before embarking on a long journey around the world, he called 3 of his trusted employees. He gave each of them a sum of money, known as talents, according to their ability. To Mark, the most daring, he gave 5 talents. To Lucy, prudent and methodical, he gave 2. And to James, reserved and cautious, he gave just 1. Manage these talents wisely, he told them. When I return, I will settle accounts with each of you. Mark, excited by the trust he had been given, invested his talents in an emerging tech business. He learned, failed a few times, but persisted. Through vision and effort, he doubled his investment and earned 5 more talents. Lucy thought about her community and decided to open a small sustainable coffee shop. She worked hard, kept a solid plan, and over time, her 2 talents became 4. James, however, was afraid. He feared losing what little he had. So he hid his 1 talent in a safe and did nothing with it. He protected it, but never made it grow. Years passed, and Mr. Esteban returned. He listened to Mark with joy. Incredible, you grew what I entrusted to you. I'll give you more responsibility. Share in my success. Lucy presented her profits, and Mr. Esteban smiled. Well done. You were faithful with little. I will trust you with more. Then it was James' turn. He said, I was afraid of losing your money, so I hid it. Here it is, untouched. Mr. Esteban was saddened. You did nothing with what I gave you. You could have at least invested it in something basic. I will give your talent to Mark, because he has shown what can be done with initiative and trust. Modern reflection, how this parable applies to wealth today. In today's world, talents are not just money, they are skills, knowledge, time, social networks, creativity, and even opportunities. Mark represents those who take risks, keep learning, and take action. They know that to generate wealth, they must step out of their comfort zone, invest in themselves, adapt, and make bold choices. Lucy represents those who, with strategy and consistency, grow what they have in a steady and ethical way. They don't seek shortcuts, but they don't stay still either. James represents those who are paralyzed by fear of failure. They prefer not to risk anything, and end up stuck, waiting for circumstances to change on their own. The parable teaches us that growth, financial, personal, or professional, requires action, responsibility, and faith in the process. It's a call not to bury our gifts out of fear, but to use and multiply them. Because today, just like in ancient times, it's not just about preserving what you have, it's about making it flourish.